Hello friends! Today's video is slightly different from my reading journal videos. I wanted to walk you through a plant journal that I built for my best friend. If you're a plant lover and want to create a journal that helps you manage your plants, then stick around to get some new ideas. The journal I'm using is a custom-made journal from Maisie Co. I will be linking most of the items I used to build this journal in the description box. I love designing the name page of every notebook. I did a little collage on the left side and added a quote saying, "Home is where my plants are." Next, I created an index page to make it easier to track all the plants you have and what page they're on. The next page is the weekly water tracker. This is to keep track of how often you should water each plant in a week. Next spread is a quarterly checklist page. This is where you can write down any preparation you need to do or any items you need to buy for each quarter. The next spread is about house plant planning. What I would recommend for this page is actually writing the names of your plants in sticky tabs and shifting them around for each room. This way, you can reuse this page multiple times without worrying if you made a mistake or not. Next spread is a propagation log. This is where you can keep track of the date you propagated, the plant name, the method you used, and the results. Every plant lover has a giant plant wish list, so I made this page so they can keep track of them. I also added a place in the house where you put this plant to make you think before you buy if you have the space or not. Next spread is the repotting tracker. Some of the metrics to keep track of here are the date you repotted the plant name, the previous pot, and the current pot. I also added a few container measurements for her to be aware of. Next one is the growth tracker. This is a great way to keep track of how big your plants are getting. Next one is a spread to track the pests and diseases. When was the date you saw the issue, the plant name, what the problem was, and how you treated it. You can always reference this page further down the line when a similar problem hits your other plants. Next is the fertilization tracker. This is a great way to keep track of the frequency you fertilize your plants and when was the last time you fertilized it. I left the following pages blank for her so she can plan out her ideal garden. After the generic pages, we enter the specific plant profiles page. I created a cover page to differentiate those pages from the prior ones. All these pages follow a similar structure. The page is split into different sections. There's a spot for a photo of the plant, there's a general info section where you keep track of the plant name, the scientific name, the date you acquired it, the plant type, where did you get it from, and how toxic it is. The next section is about plant care needs. This is where you keep track of how much water the plant needs, how much light, what kind of soil, what the ideal temperature is for this plant, and whether it likes humidity or not. The next section is about fertilization, and you can keep track of the method and frequency. Then you have a section about common issues that arise for the specific plant, and if you have any additional notes. These were all the spreads I built for her. Do you use a plant journal? If so, what other spreads do you have that I didn't currently include? Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.